What's up, guys? Rob from Japanese Gaming here, bringing another episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Let us check the holy shit. Okay, Germany is definitely losing Operation Barbarossa. My god. That's not good for the Germans. But last episode, we began prepping our invasion of the home islands of Japan. I believe we are just about set in order to go here. It does seem like that is the case. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get the show on the road here then. Godspeed, gentlemen, taking part in this invasion. We're going to set this fleet to naval invasion support, so they will give them shore bombardment. We have a lot of cast over the home island. We have 1,000 cast planes. Okay, we're landing in Hiroshima. Very nice, very nice. We landed in Osaka as well, so let's immediately cut off these parts of the islands. So technically, I believe this is all now encircled. We just landed to no resistance here. Let's get our boys over and across the sea. That's, yeah, the Soviet Finnish puppet. Capture some air bases here. I genuinely don't know if they have any units here at all. Which is pretty typical of the AI, to be honest with you. The Japanese AI is not very good at garrisoning the home islands. Alright, let's see if we can shift some of our planes here. We have 600, alright, so we can get 600 fighters, 600 casts, and we'll get another 600 fighters over as well. Heavy fighter group, yep. 3, 4, 5. His air force is up over the coast of Japan for some reason. We'll just get this guy to walk all the way through. Yes, sir. No, you Marines can go on a front line over here. Do not want him retaking that airport if we can avoid it. Our divisions are here. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he actually just doesn't have any divisions, like, anywhere. We can probably just battle plan him at this point, to be honest, but let's clean up this border gore that we have going on here. Yeah, get me armored maintenance. Ready. We'll just set a front line and we're just gonna plow our way through. I don't think he actually has any divisions anywhere really, if I'm being completely honest. MacArthur's finest hour, basically. How goes our harassment of Germany? It goes. These are tactical bombers. Can I deploy any more? Yep, I can. These are my heavy fighter groups. I can deploy a couple more of these. Somebody's trying to invade Dunkirk already. That's not advisable. Hey guys, I can do the Lend-Lease Act now. I don't know. Warplane gold, I guess. This is where the US tree kind of starts to show a little bit of its age. There's really not much to it. Yeah. We have a fair bit of stuff in stockpile already, which is good. Get artillery 3 going. Are these more Marines? Yes, they are. Alright, we're not going to assign them just yet. Yeah, he legitimately just has 2 divisions guarding the home islands at this point. Like, boy, he's got nothing left. This has been kind of a horrendous game for the Axis, all told. They really have not done very well.
Move out. Yes, sir.
It's definitely been a rough go of things for the Axis. This is pretty typical with Japan. No, Japan's AI is not very good. They are getting a patch in the new DLC, so I think I'm just gonna puppet Japan. I'll puppet Japan. I'll puppet Manchukuo. I guess I can give China some of his stuff. Like, I give China Manchukuo because he has cores on it. He also has cores on Manchukuo. I guess I can give him Manchukuo. So I will give China his stuff. The 82 steel would be nice to have. Maybe I'll take Manchukuo, actually. I do need the steel for my stuff. I'm not giving China Taiwan. That's a little too on the nose, I think. I'll give him East Tibet and Manchukuo. I think I'm gonna take Manchukuo and the rest of Japan's stuff, and I might just puppet Siam and like liberate some countries down here. But all right, so give China some of his stuff back. Unfortunately, I would like to give him Manchukuo, but I need the steel, so I need to puppet Manchukuo with resource rights. I'm going to puppet Vietnam. I will puppet Siam with resource rights. Oh wait, that's kind of messing things up. LOL. Okay, yeah, hold on. Alright, so we'll just do this one thing at a time. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Alright. Manchukuo. Puppet with resource rights. Vietnam puppet. We definitely need the rubber. Puppet with resource rights. We could liberate Korea. That would be kind of interesting. Siam. Yeah, we'll just puppet Cambodia. We'll puppet Laos. We'll puppet Siam with resource rights. We'll liberate Korea. 30 steel would be nice. Actually, yeah, no, screw that. Hold on, we're gonna puppet Korea with resource rights. And then we will puppet I guess we'll just steal Japan. We'll just puppet Japan. Navy. Do we want to take any of their navy? We'll take a battleship as our prize. All right, that's it. That's all we can do for this peace deal. So confirm and exit. Nice. So we have a lot of puppets now. Let's go ahead and see what our resource situation is looking like after that. We still need a lot of stuff, but our puppets should help a little bit with that. Civ boost Soviets. Civ boost Turkey. There we go. So that is the war in the Pacific done. Very, very nice. So we have quite a nice block here going. What does this mean, however, is that just get these guys back home, first of all. And why don't we go ahead and start editing this tank division and see what we can do here. Mech battalions. Mech. We're gonna wait to put maintenance because we're gonna get armored maintenance. And what's the other armored we can get? Armored engineer company. So so we don't need to put in the oh, we already have the assault engineer company, do we? Really? We have the assault engineer company, which I do think gives you better breakthrough minus 382, huh? That doesn't seem right. That seems like that might be incorrect stats, but we're gonna get armored maintenance. We won't put the maintenance companies in yet. We'll get the logistics. We'll get the artillery and the assault engineer company. And then once we get armored maintenance, that'll be the last thing. So we can start going ahead and training some of these guys. Yes, we're missing the medium tank production, which is fine. We're just gonna queue those guys up. Well, you know, we'll just queue up, like, we'll see if we can get 12 divisions before we go into go in where we want to go. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on trying to do Amtrak Marines. It's not gonna happen. It simply is not going to happen. Yeah, I think I can go down a little bit on planes. Not too many, though. In fact, yeah. Keep the 30 on the fighters, actually.
Yes, sir.
More Marines. Yes, please. We're going to end up with 24 Marine divisions. That's pretty cool, actually.
Attention.
Yeah, so we're going to take these Marines over to Europe. Do we need more mills? Yeah, probably. Just spam out more mills. Why the hell not? Our stability is getting a little low. Do we have a stability advisor? We do not. Okay, so we're gonna have to do... Oh, our war support is terrible. That's why. Do you have a war support advisor? No, we don't. Okay, so we need to do, yeah, war propaganda. You gotta watch your stability. You don't want it to go too low. Nope, they are doing Operation Torch. A little early, I might add. Oh, yes, we can't get our aluminum anymore from Vichy. That is unfortunate. Okay, I guess we can't actually trade with them. That's... I don't know what's going on in that. Oh. Alright, so... the war in Europe is a raging. Our planes over here. Let's just get all of these guys back home, and then we'll split them up here. Ireland has joined the Allies. Yeah, we're going to send MacArthur over to go fight in Italy, basically. Engineers. Yeah, we get engineer company 2s. Oh, it's a converted battleship. It's a carrier that we stole. That's very funny. Yeah, whatever. These guys can go sit with them. More tanks. Damn it. Okay, we definitely don't need that many naval bombers, actually. That's for sure. That's for damn certain that we don't need that many naval bombers. Okay. So these are our cast planes and these are our fighters. So our naval bombers can go here. Continue our naval bombing campaign. Oh wait, those are tactical bombers. I'm so dumb. What am I doing? I just be clicking buttons at this point. You know what I'm saying? Let's get our heavy fighters to where our heavy fighters are chilling. And then we'll divvy them up. And then we'll get our tactical bombers over to where our tactical bombers are chilling. Our navies. Do not need to be operating in the Pacific anymore. Let's get our navies over to home. We'll let them rep, and then we will start getting ready to send them where they need to go. Okay. So our naval bombers. These guys can go here. Okay, so you guys need a mission. Let's go start and put 300 fighters. $500 fighters. 500 fighters. And then 100 fighters over there is fine. And then we have tactical bombers. So we'll put we could probably start bombing logistics at this point. Honestly. Western France. Start bombing logistics. Northern France. Right. Okay. And then I want to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on strategic bombing and logistic striking here. And I have a shitload of boys doing nothing at the moment. 1, 2, 3. I have 14 divisions or 14 air wings, so 3, 4, 5 can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And once we start prepping our naval invasions, all of these guys are going to swap over to casseroles. But for now, that's cool. Mutinies in the army. We will hold a speech. What are we fighting for? Right, so how do we want to get to Europe? That is the question.
Ready to move.
My Navy's still repping. Alright, I'm gonna let my Navy rep up for now. And then we'll send our Marines in. Probably naval invade from like Tripoli and stuff here. Let's start building up some of the airfields here for us to use when we invade Italy here. Producing 10 tanks a day. This is the deficit of 115 days, deficit of 286 days, but they're not at full production efficiency. So that will continue to tick up at a nice rate. Almost fully repped, it seems. Yep, almost. Yeah, I mean, what are dockyard situations? We have 10 dockyards on repair. Let's bump that up to 20 dockyards on repair. And our subs can go repair here in Norfolk. That way they start repairing as our fleet is also repairing here. Wow. Assist, sunk. Holy. This super heavy battleship been in like just a couple of battles and already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assists. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills, including a heavy cruiser and an assist on the Nagato, the pride of the fleet. Kind of crazy.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, in Europe, how are things going? Germany is kind of getting owned, I think. 6 million casualties to... Yeah, they've lost 5.7 to the Soviets. Soviets have lost 3.6. That is not good numbers for Germany at all. This was a very, very strong Soviet build for whatever reason. 800. So why don't we go ahead and deploy? Oh, we can probably, yeah, hold on. Let's get rid of those planes in our stockpile. We don't need them like in our tree here. Our medium bombers can reach southern Italy, which is nice. Bombing enemy buildings. Coastal forts and stuff, yeah. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Don't want to put my fighters up over Italy just yet, because we don't have that many, and I don't want them to start getting owned. Oh, I just realized this episode has been going for 30 minutes. All right, I'm going to take a break here. Next episode, our fleets should be pretty much done repairing. Yeah, we only have 2 ships in queue, and our subs are fully done repairing. So, next episode, we will begin the invasion of Italy, and then we will plot our invasion of Germany. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys again next time.